Okay, welcome to another lesson. Actually, maybe your first lesson, I'm not quite sure. This is Mr. McEwen. We're going to be talking about task 6B. In previous lessons, you've done some brainstorming, you've got quick sketches, and now you need to develop them as part of task 6. And at the end, we should have a range of feasible design ideas using appropriate medium, which would be sketching, and annotation, which is all the information that can be correctly interpreted by others. We are asking for 3 or more ideas with pretty much all the requirements that are on this slide in order to get in the highest level. So there's an example here. You can see all the annotations. There's some color. In this case, design just kind of put a little bit of brown here and there to show the different colors. But materials, oops, the NAM. Yeah, oops. Go ahead and name that design. A 1 or 2 sentence description of the design idea and who the audience is. Explain the function. This could be talking a little bit about the code. You know, I press the button or you wave your hand over it. It changes colors. There's a timer that's going. Give a brief description. It can be bullet pointed as well. The measurements of the main parts. Point to the key parts, like where are the LEDs, where are the potentiometer, where's the Arduino. Discuss materials. A basic construction method, just are you going to be using laser cutters or 3D printers, and maybe a list of the tools that you would use. There are some more examples on here. If you watch the video, you can see how I produced this sketch. One thing to keep in mind might be as you draw the full color version is to kind of, before you start adding a bunch of annotations to it, in fact, before you add any annotations, go ahead and take a picture of it because it can be considered your artist rendering. And then you can use that to present your final design. Here are some examples. Here's 3 examples. So they've reached the requirement of 3, but some of them are annotated a little bit more than others. There is a lot of information on there, but it might make it hard to interpret what exactly is going on here. So this would be in the more 5, 6 range. Here again, there's 4, so that's above the 3 requirement. This one's very annotated, and if you zoom in, you can see there's a lot of information. It shows the inside. These 3 are very well annotated, and this one doesn't seem like it has a lot of information on it as well. So this would be in the upper levels. If this one was finished, I think it would be up in the 7, 8 for sure. Again, what you want to do is just create a larger sketch. Make sure you got some color on it. And if you need to, add additional views. And in some cases, showing the inside where the components are going to be placed, or a side view just helps for others to interpret it correctly. Okay. Just go ahead and use the time in the class to create at least one, and then on your own time create the other design ideas, develop them, and then add them to your portfolio.